People pleasing isn't worth it. Why? Hi, I'm Earl Uwe. Join me for a talk where the early birds catch the early talks. This is Early Talks. What makes a people pleaser? Two things. One, he or she has an oversized craving for people's approval. Two, he or she has an oversized fear of people's rejection. That's dangerous to have. Imagine being polite, caring, and helpful, all nice on the surface, but underneath, afraid, anxious, and feeling isolated. So, what causes people pleasing? It can be a deeper issue. It can be from our own sense of insecurity. It can also be a sense of low self worth. It can be a verbal, physical, or emotional abuse we experience in our childhood. There's this subconscious thinking that for people to treat me well, I must make others happy. I must do all to make others happy. And why is there a tendency to people please? Because there's a want to be accepted and loved. I'm no exception to that. When I was young, I remembered feeling sad because nobody wanted to befriend me. I never felt being a best choice to them. I experienced being scolded for my mistakes. Instead of wanting to make mistakes as part of learning, I became conscious not to commit one because I didn't want them to be angry again. And there are times that even if I didn't make any mistake, I would be spoken harshly. I felt being treated differently. Whenever I would see groups of friends, I would be envious. Whenever I would see a person drawn by a lot of people, I would be envious. I felt down because I wasn't in the level they're at. I wanted to be on that level, and that's when my phase of people pleasing began. Author and speaker Frank Viola listed some prominent signs that one is engaging in people pleasing. Here's the list. You hide your real opinions and outwardly agree with others. You over apologize even for things that aren't your fault. You feel responsible for how others feel. You find it almost impossible to say no when you're asked for something. You need people to praise you to feel relaxed and content. You abandon your personal values to avoid conflict. As I check this list now and look back, I realize that I felt all of them. I would do everything just so I can win their favor and their friendship, but nothing happened. I insisted of wanting the friendship I was longing for, so I would pursue it, not giving up until I get the goal. It would go to the different groups I meet in life. And the answer? No. Why? Differences of perspectives and interest. I was advised it's normal, but I insisted that a miracle will happen for two different people to form a super tight bond. But there are those firm with their preferences, so that miracle never happened. The long pursuit, but still the same. And what did I get? I lost the person I'm supposed to be. I didn't do things I was supposed to do to keep me going. So, how do you recover from that? Through the years, I've learned, and I'm still learning to do these. Two, know who you really are. Know what you're worth. Know that you're loved and accepted. Surround yourself with people who truly love and accept you unconditionally, and focus what you need to do. It may not be easy for some. For some, it may take a gradual process, but it's okay. Even I still have to recover from it, despite feeling that hurt a long time ago. For sure, there are temptations, but having that strong sense of identity can make you overcome them. You're not everyone's cup of tea, and it's okay. The best thing you can be is to find yourself happy with the values and interests you're truly satisfied with. So, Do you have symptoms of a people pleaser? What causes you to be people pleasing? What can you do to keep yourself from people pleasing? Thank you for joining. Until next time, I'm Earl Uy, and this is Early Talks.